Hello everyone, it's Living Dead, and I am back for another WoD playthrough. This time we are given a look to a map called Dead Signal, and it's by LoneAlpha2401. It's a submission on the Doom World forums. Let's see what we got. We're playing on Ultraviolence, of course, and this map is GZDoom only. So if you, all you PR boomers out there can get lost, because this is only for GZDoom. No, I'm kidding. I don't really care what source port you play Doom in. Play in whichever one you want. It starts off a little tricky, doesn't it? Man, got some opposition, some really bad firing angles in terms of who can shoot at me. But not too bad to clear them out. Grab these chain guns so we can fight back a little bit more effectively. I never really like trying to face off against commandos with the regular shotty. It's just kind of ill-equipped to do a good job. So let's see. I have played this map for about a minute and a half just a couple of days ago to test it out real quick and make sure it was a map I wanted to play. And oh, there we go. Okay, so some nice examples of some engine exclusive stuff here. This hole in the floor just kind of dropping out. I don't know if it's because I hit this blue door that told me it was unopenable, or if it was just walking over a line dep or a timer or something. Either way, we have triggered a little passageway. Can't go this way. Cannot go this way. And I believe cannot go this way. So yeah, so we have a few interesting pathways, but really only one path forward. I like the visuals of this intro area so far. This looks really cool. Got some good classic like scrolling textures. I think that's Boom, maybe, that allows you to do that. Some good detailing, but it seems like we're mostly relying on usage of stock PWOD textures, or stock IWOD textures, so nothing that really seems out of the ordinary. Little computer beeping ambient noise from Half-Life. Pretty nice. All right, let's go forward. This is so far off to a nice start. I like what we're seeing here. Getting something with a modern aesthetic, but uses a retro kind of visual. Oh, shit. It's kind of the other way around. Anyways. Oh. Wow, I'm really like missing every shot. Those things are a little nasty. Don't really like that. So we have some new enemies here. I think the WoD may have said something, or the post may have said something about that, but I don't remember. Let's see. Okay, kind of actually swim in this water. That's neat. I wonder if I should be mouse looking. Alright, that's a cool secret. Not very hard to find, but gives you a reason to go swim around. Anything over here? Looks like that just, okay. It's cool. I'm not really big on mandatory swimming in Doom, so I don't mind that I don't have to go down there if I don't actually want to. Cool. The use of the 3D floors here. Oh, what is all this? That's a bad shot. It didn't really seem any stronger health-wise than a regular imp. Okay. I was expecting some nasty business, but this is very nice so far. It clearly is a GZDoom map, but it's very understated. I haven't really noticed any usage of sector lighting. I think this is the sector glow effect right here. If you assign the sector glow effect, you can pull down the light shaft there. And it's used to good effect. I like the humming of the computer equipment. And some nice permutations of what look like stock Doom 2 textures, or just Doom in general. So this is good looking stuff, man. Very nice aesthetic. Very, very good use of GZDoom to enhance it rather than define what it looks like. Alright, so are all these doors actually open on the other side, or is that just a message to hand wave away, explain why there is decorative doors everywhere? Because if it's the second option, I would say I would just prefer... Ooh, some rocket launcher guys? That it just says it doesn't open, so I don't have to worry about if I'm going to come back through here, but... maybe that's part of the surprise to keep you guessing. I don't know. Oh, shit. Making a lot of mistakes here. Not so good. That's neat. What if... is that... that can't be a sector. No, because that looks like a texture. Yeah. Okay, well, that's still cool looking. Oh. Who the hell's taking pot shots? Got a armor up here? Is that a secret? Like... maybe it'll get it in the yellow key door, because that's looks like sort of where that is. Who the hell is shooting at me? Somebody over here? Oh, this guy. Ah, so stupid. Guess I can use the rocket launcher against these stupid things. Wow. Damn, that is a lot of health on those guys. Shit. Not doing so good. Okay. Dumb. Okay. Whatever, that's fine. That whole segment was a travesty of gaming. For fuck's sake, who just took pot shots at me? Is there like a guy up there? I feel like my aiming is pretty off today. I've been playing Heartland by Skillsaw last week, and I don't really play in the Eternity engine, and so I don't think my settings were all the same. So I had like a week of getting used to that feeling, and now I'm kind of back to GZDoom. Haven't really played anything in GZDoom in a week. Now I just feel like my snap is a little bit loose. Where is this guy? Alright, whatever, maybe he won't bother me. So let's try this again. Maybe with better results this time. Okay, so this guy over here. Just gonna take care of that real quick. And now... let's just do this one at a time. Okay, get this guy. Oh, there we go. That was much better that time. Okay. I don't think he can get through, but... oh, not what I was expecting at all. Okay, so let's just take a second. There's been a lot of action so far here. Clearing out this room on this little walkway. I guess I should just take a dive in here real quick. There was already one secret hidden in the water. What did that do? Ah. I guess I'm supposed to jump, maybe? I mean, if I'm expected to swim. But... oh, damn. God, these shotgunners, man. Oh, it's a chain gunner down there. Ugh. Just get the hell out of here, man. About to waste an entirely good Berserk pack just... oh my god, get out on this box. You've got to be kidding me. There we go. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's get going. Check it for a secret real quick. Nice. Worth it. So far the... oh, and I can... here's a regular green armor that I no longer need. Okay, so you can come back through here. So I rescind my previous statement. It'd be neat if it opened all these doors. Let's see. Alright, what was the deal with the yellow key? Because I'm like going way far away from it and I just saw it earlier. Like, so, hold on, let's back up. Do I need to come back in here and try to get this key? Looks like... maybe I'll come through here, so I'm gonna make a... is this a joke? What just hit me? This just keeps happening in this map. So many annoying little, like, pot shotters taken... not even in the same room. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go probably make a circuit around the level maybe, and I'll come back to that area. That's what it feels like, so... let's just follow this path forward just to start. Like this spinning fan up here, that's pretty cool. Red key, alright. Ah, not close enough. Oh, it's a turned over barrel. Okay, right. Yeah. Figured. But I always like to check before I hit a random switch. So here's like... just very subtle dynamic lighting. Just gives it a bit of a Quake vibe. In fact, we just like switched wholesale to Quake textures all of a sudden. That's a little odd, right? It's kind of out of place in a WAD that just starts out like completely stock Doom. Look at this. I mean, this is all... oh, I guess this right here. I kind of overlooked this at the beginning. It's not completely out of the ordinary for what this map looks like, but I do find it slightly jarring. All right, how do I get back there? But yeah, after such heavy use of the iWAD textures, or just ones that look very similar to them, maybe they're just slight modifications, then you just go into this whole area that's just nothing but Quake 1 textures. But I mean, to its credit, I didn't notice it until after I'd already been in the room for a minute. Oh. Is there a point to that? Or just a... Awful dodging, man. What are we doing here? Okay, nothing else up here. I guess we're ready to go. Oh. Lame. Not a big fan of that. Oh. Curious. We are making some progress. Oh, it's because these guys can hit me through what... Oh, it's not actually glass. It just looks... It's a glass railing. Alright. I can't even hit that dude. That's such shit. That is crap. I don't like that. Like, I just... that they can hit you from so early. Oh, there he is. Okay. Get a couple of these pinkies. They are going to block me into this area, and let's get this guy to come closer. Oh my god, that was awful. Really? Is he actually even hitting him? My god, what a stubborn archvile. Okay. At least it's ultraviolence is at least forgiving of mistakes, but man, yeah, I've been making so many of them. I don't feel like it's actually that difficult. I'm just messing up a lot, you know, taking like a Revenant rocket right in direct impact and shooting myself point blank with a pinky. Yeah, okay. So I guess you are supposed to jump to some degree, but... Alright. Let's go on... Oh, it just auto-saved. Why did it do that? Okay. There it is, okay. Aha. Okay. So that's almost solved. Cool piece of equipment here. Again, like you have some slanted sectors, some slanted floors, but it's not like huge ramps and things like that. I always find when you start noticing like ramps in GZDoom maps, that's when it starts to feel like not Doom to me. But this is a very subtle detail right here. And you know, like the rooms over rooms, there's not like a ton of it in this map. It's mostly just to make like cool walkways and stuff. And I actually like the effect of like going up to the floor but seeing up, or going up to the second floor but seeing like what enemies are above you. You can't really shoot at them, so you have to, you can kind of see how you're going to deal with them before you actually have to deal with them. Pretty neat little detail. Is that flashing because it's a secret? It's not. Well, it could be, but... Alright, what did I do? I opened... What did I open? Did I open? I don't know. I swear I opened something though. Destroy the pump? Okay, so that was the thing I was shooting at. Is this the quickest way to get back there? Let's go out here. Ooh. A lot of energy cells. I have not found a weapon to use them with yet. Alright, let's just do this. Okay. I shoot it with a rocket? Ah. Cool. That is a very Quake 2 type of thing to have to do. Or like Half-Life or something, maybe. Oh, cool. Pretty benign trap for a key. Unless there's something like way back there, like an arch valve resing things, and this is just to slow me down. But you'd expect like revenants to pop up in that kind of trap or something stupid like that. Oh. Can't believe I let myself get boxed in like that. Okay. The yellow key door was back this way. Oh, yeah, there are some more enemies roaming around, but nobody too dangerous, it looks like. Oh, man. I almost made a huge mistake with that. What's down here? Oh, what the hell was that? Oh. Alright, I do want to see what's down here. Probably... Okay. Huh, neat. Just a cool little backtracking secret. Still like 20 monsters left, but that was the end of the map, wasn't it? Right here. Oh, it's a trick! So you could, that's a good use of like a GZDoom exclusive type of event to recreate what is, you know, otherwise like a fairly classic Doom type of trap where you're, you know, walking down a very like narrow hallway towards the thing you're trying to get to, and then the floor drops down below you and a trap opens up to the side of you. In this version of it, it's just the floor actually breaks. That's a cool variation of that sort of trope. Good reason to use the, you know, the GZDoom engine. I mean, you can go as epic with it as you want, but if I'm playing Doom, vanilla style Doom, I prefer that it sticks mostly to the way that the classic game looks and feels. And this map does a good job of that. So we are going to hit this exit, unless it's another trap. Very nice. That was Dead Signal by LoneAlpha2401. We are very quickly going to pop back in here, as I am building up the habit to do. Let's see if I can just kind of float around for a minute. So, just very cool visual style overall. I like how it does a very good job of meshing GZDoom and its unique capabilities with classic Doom. You have a very heavy reliance on stock textures or stock-like textures. Oh, neat little animated sky. I didn't even notice that before. That's a very cool as well. With some custom stuff, you know, some other id game stuff. I guess you could say the tech base and the slipgate base have very similar types of aesthetics. The exploration is very fun overall. There's a nice crisscrossing of different things and some interesting implementation of GZDoom exclusive features like the pump puzzle you have to destroy, or the floor falling away. That doesn't really like stand out and just, you know, seem gimmicky for its sake. It's just, you know, a couple of random examples of it, and then we move on. What I feel like is perhaps the weakest element maybe is just the combat is nothing too crazy to write home about. It's just a fairly standard explore the tech base type of vibe going on. There's a reliance on hit scanners to just kind of take cheap shots at you. I really don't like how easy it is for hit scanners out in this area here, and so far away from you to be able to take shots that easily the whole time. But I guess, you know, you could say it's, if the intent is to pressure you to get out of this area as fast as possible, that's effective. But then between this going on out here and these chain gunners just showing up, and all you have to start with is the pistol and the shotgun and like 8 shells, or I guess you have the box right here, but still, it's a lot to deal with. It is ultra violence, but it just felt a little cheap in my opinion. But like that's just kind of excessive. Like, do you really need to put 4 chain gunners there? Like, wouldn't 2 chain gunners be sufficient enough? I don't know. Just little things like that. And then you have like these dark imps that didn't really do much to stand out. I guess they're kind of difficult to see. And these little turret things, which really only showed up like 2 times separately. And then outside of that, that's kind of it. So I don't know if they really add a whole lot, but I guess they're neat little, you know, they're a neat addition, I guess. The area, the map didn't feel super difficult in my opinion overall. It just felt like there was a lot of things to kind of whittle down your health. You know, just like when I'm sitting here exploring and not having any idea what's shooting at me, like, should an enemy outside really be able, if I'm like exploring this area right here, should they like really be able to take pot shots at me? Like, is that the intent? But I mean, other than that, this is a very solid map. It's very fun to explore. It makes good use of GZDoom features without being like super gimmicky. Has great atmosphere and mood. The MIDI is a little odd, but you know, it's a neat vibe, I guess, to start with. Fun little interconnected type of base. It's a pretty enjoyable experience. Definitely interested to see what else this author puts together. If they have to check out, see if they've released anything else for GZDoom, or if they are planning to experiment more. But I would like to see more GZDoom experiments from this author. So if you like the map and you want to give it a try yourself, I will have a link for it in the description. Thank you again for tuning in, and until next time, take care.